Alright guys, do you want to farm eggs in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Well, in one of my recent videos I asked a subscriber and he emailed me 3 locations to find eggs. So in today's video I'm going to show you 3 great locations to find eggs. And the first one you can see I'm over at the Cape Kales, just east of Lorelyn Village. We have to make it all the way to the top of the cliff and jump off the side. And when you jump off the side you will see multiple overhangs that have eggs in them. Well, nests with eggs in them. Once you collected those eggs, jump down to the lower areas and you'll see even more eggs. After I gathered these eggs, I worked my way around the cliff and I found another small location with 2 more. And now to the next spot. Now we're going to head west on the map to the Tabantha Bridge Stable, to the shrine located just north of it. We need to work there, because just east there is a large area where there are a bunch more eggs. So now that we're here, we can see all these pillars or mushrooms, whatever they are, they all have eggs on the top of them. And yes, almost every single one has eggs. But in order to get there, we need to build something. We need a flying contraption. And I'm going to build what a lot of people call the Goblin Glider. I really like this build. It's super simple to make and it only costs 9 to auto build it. So let's hop on and get to the first mushroom top to grab a few eggs. And then after we grab these ones, hop back on that Goblin Glider and go to the next one. And you're going to find a couple more nests with eggs in them. And as I said in the beginning, using a flying contraption is probably the best way to gather all these eggs. Because you do need to transport yourself from one to the next, and I think this is the easiest way to do it. So once you have gathered all of the eggs, I am going to show you probably the best spot, and that's inside of Kakariko Village, so we're going to head over there now. So in Kakariko Village you can see a few chickens just wandering around. And you can get eggs from these chickens. All you have to do is hit it 2 or 3 times and it drops an egg. I actually thought it was only 2 times, but it was actually 3. But if you hit it 1 too many times, look what happens. You get bombarded by chickens just continuously attacking you. And they almost killed me, so I had to replenish my health. So if you plan on hitting or attacking a chicken to get an egg, make sure you save the game first, because you don't want to hit the chicken 1 too many times. And they will follow you, but sooner or later they do just disappear. Now I will show you, I did find another set of chickens and I only hit it twice to get it to drop an egg. So after doing it to that one, I did it to the one next to it, and again it only took 2 times for it to drop the egg. However, hitting it that 3rd time really made it angry. And they just attacked me again. Guys, they just it's like they're coming out of the trees. How come I can't see them in the trees? Because if I could, I would just go climb the trees and get eggs out of the trees. But that's not where they are. And for probably the second to best spot, because I think the first best spot is Tabantha Stable, is the Cuckoo Nest. And it is in the location that I'm showing you right here, south of the village. It's actually in a cave called the Cuckoo Hideaway. And as you see, there are some nests in here that have a bunch of eggs. So again, this is probably the easiest location to get eggs, but it's probably the second best spot to get eggs. Now I did see a question mark, so that's right, this is a cave. So there's going to be a bubble frog in here. So let's go get to that question mark, defeat the enemy, and find that bubble frog. Now, surprisingly, with that large bomb explosion, it did not destroy the rocks right there to my right. So I guess I'm gonna have to pull out my rock hammer and destroy them manually. Leave a comment below if you really think those bomb flowers should have destroyed those rocks for me, because I think they should have. And there's the bubble frog, and it is done, and I'm going to collect the gem. Those are the great locations to farm eggs. So make sure you give some love to 14 Pink Floyd in the comments. That's at 14 Pink Floyd. He is the one that emailed me these locations, and they are great spots to get eggs, guys. Like and subscribe.